Love you all. Welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. This is your love hour right before happy hour, sponsored by Florida Love. Join us each week as we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. Now, back to spreading love.
This is for you, Kenny. It's the Florida Love Show, paying love forward is the theme. It's the Florida Love Show, hosted by Kenny and his dream. Every special guest brings their love to the set, and the interview flies, it all comes alive like a duet. He wears many hearts, so he has a very special side. In the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a big love buffet. With roses galore, and you are adored. Come take a bouquet. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Plan your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Shine your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Love this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Give the gift of love and pay it forward and go. Give a kiss, give a hug. It's the Florida Love Show.
I love you, Sharon. Isn't Sharon amazing? She created the Florida Love Show song, and she's going to be singing for you later. So I am so excited about this show. So welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. I'm Kenny Love, founder and creator of Florida Love and the Florida Love Show. So we're a nonprofit. We're a 501c3, and love is free. So we have different groups and different pages that you can post on, and it's free. Everything at Florida Love is free because love is free, and love is just because. So today, I was in Publix and I was getting my roses, as I always do, and a woman said to me, you know, like, are you a performer? You know, must be the red suit, right? So I said to her, I love you, and I gave her a rose. So she goes, oh my God, you made my day. I love you too. I love you, love you, love you. Can I take a picture with you? And we took a picture together, and she was just so in love. it's so simple to just love somebody. So I say I love you to everybody. So I love you all, each and every one of you. And today on the show, we're going to have Natali Love on the show. We're going to be loving her grandfather, Ivan Love. And he is so special. I mean, he's got the kindest, most loving eyes. Such a beautiful man. And Natali's going to tell us all about her love for her grandfather. And Natali is just pure love. She's just pure love. Love you, Natali. Love you, love you. Love you, Sha.
Love you, Kenny.
Love you. So it's simple. Just say I love you. Who can you say I love you to today? So I want to play the news. So after I gave out roses to George Floyd, after George Floyd passed, I'm sorry, I gave out roses to every African American and I said, I love you. Oh, I love you, Griffin Love. I love you, Griffin Love. Love you, love you, love you. He's the best. Griffin's like this extraordinary gamer. He's like so talented. Love you, Leanne Love. Love you, love you, love you. And by the way, Leanne, love your picture. You look beautiful. Great picture. And Leanne Love spreads love all over Instagram with Florida Love and all over Facebook with Florida Love. And Griffin spreads love all over Twitter with Florida Love. And we're just spreading love all over the world. And everything is growing. So when God is love, love explodes. It just loves it forward like love fire. And that's what's happening right now. So what I believe is if I spread love to one person, so that one person in Publix today, I spread love to 8 billion human beings. That's how love works. One person, 8 billion. So our mission here is to love all 8 billion human beings, all human beings, to love you all, everyone. So I'm going to show you the news right now. Again, after George Floyd's passing, I handed out roses and said I love you to every African American. And I'm going to show you the first news. Please play the news.
Welcome back. Now at 5:30, who couldn't use a little love right now?
One Pompano Beach businessman is making it his mission to spread love all around by giving out the flower of love to random strangers. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo has this heartwarming story.
There's an old song with lyrics that say what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Ken Lerman is living that moment in a movement he created called Roses for Change.
We love you.
The idea for Roses for Change came about after the death of George Floyd and the turmoil that followed.
I felt their pain. And for me, I don't see color. I mean, I see us all as human beings. And we all can love each other. I mean, love is simple.
Ken, who owns his own printing business for 35 years, appropriately named the Happy Printer, decided to spring into action, purchasing dozens of roses he could hand out.
The first thing I did was I went to Whole Foods and I also went to Publix and I gave out roses to all the African Americans in the store. And I said, I love you. And they said, I love you back. And they said, God bless you. And they said, we need love more now than ever before.
Ken was so moved by the response, he posted pictures on Facebook, receiving 600 likes. Suddenly, Roses for Change on Facebook was born. His followers wanted to join him, buying roses too, and it's now become a movement, spreading love to people of all races. We recently caught up with them in Boca Raton.
I just want to say I love you. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Bellman, who had never met Ken in person, wanted in on the love train and came out on this day to volunteer.
His message is just of love and love yourself and love one another. And he speaks to my soul and he speaks to me because I love to spread love as well.
Some were skeptical, wondering if there's a catch to these random acts of kindness. But for those who understood it, it meant the world.
I think it's just amazing. This is really, really nice. You're really showing your love. You're taking your time to do this. Just amazing. And the red flowers, forget it. Just bringing brightness to this world. It's much needed. Thank you so much.
Seriously, so sweet.
Can you imagine what a world it would be like if we just all gave roses to each other instead of what's actually going on? Like, to me, that's a way to spread a message. Spread the message of love.
Lucky me, I received my rose. For more information on Roses for Change when they meet every Friday, go on to our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Lisa Petrillo, Smell and Sweet, CBS 4 News.
Love you, Lisa Petrillo. So I love you, Michelle Love from the news. So love you, love you, love you. And I love you, Julie Love from the news. So actually, I don't know, something came to me. It's the first time I actually saw that on the news. So Julie is my mom's name. And when coincidences start happening like that, God is spreading love. God is love. So my mom's 87th birthday was yesterday, and we're going to be celebrating it on the show today. But I just want to show you my beautiful mom. So this is my beautiful mom, Julie Love. And I am everything that I am because of my perfect, amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, incredible mom, the love of my life. So I love you, Mom. Love you, love you. Happy 87th birthday. And she's the best. So love you, Mom. And we're going to be celebrating her birthday today. So again, Julie Love on the news. I mean, so stuff like this happens. Again, God is spreading love. So I want to say about Roses for Change. If you want to get involved in Roses for Change, because people call me all the time, love you, Leanne, love you, love you, love you. That's right, giving out roses. I love you, love you, love you. Oh, happy birthday to my mom. Love you, Leanne. Love you, love you, love you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Love you, Griffin. Love you, love you, love you. Oh, you're the best. So keep the comments coming. Please, love you, Jadarian. Love you, love you. Jadarian is like my brother. He's like the brother I never had. I love you, Jadarian. Jadarian is like, he's amazing. So they're all, Jadarian, Leanne, Griffin, they're all brilliant, geniuses, incredible. I love them so much. And so we're spreading love all over the world. So Roses for Change, people call me all the time, say, I'm giving out roses in my neighborhood. I'm giving out roses in California. I'm giving out roses all over the world. So it's become a worldwide love movement to give out roses and say, I love you. So who could you give roses to today and say, I love you? And what would be possible in spreading that love? So the next news, I went to a teen center called the Milagro Center, and I handed out roses to teenagers who hadn't heard I love you in years, from siblings, parents, friends, and it was miraculous. They were just hanging around at the beginning, and then at the end, we're dancing. So please play that news.
We're continuing to bring you inspiring stories from our area about people changing their communities for the better. Tonight, WPTV News Channel 5's Chris Gilmore shares the story of a man on a mission to spread love, one rose at a time.
Roses are red and Ken Lerman's suit is too.
Love you, Anthony.
If you see his bouquets, he has a message for you.
Man, love you, brother.
The 55-year-old loves love.
I love you.
And he now uses roses to let people know it.
No, I love you.
There's some pain behind Lerman's purpose. His Roses for Change campaign began this summer after he and people across the country witnessed the fallout following the death of George Floyd while in police custody.
How can one human being do that to another human being? Like, I was crying when I saw it.
Armed with roses and a message of love, Lerman says he wanted to reach those most affected.
I got to give this to all the African Americans. They're hurting.
His message has since caught on both online and in Palm Beach County, where he regularly shares love and roses to people of all colors. We caught up with Lerman with 100 of his favorite flowers in hand at the Milagro Center in Delray Beach.
A lot of learning goes on every day here in the Milagro Center, but today's lesson consisted of some flowers and 3 words going a long way.
I love you.
I was surprised and I was like, oh, I love you too.
A lot of these teens say it's been a while since they've heard those words directed at them, and even longer since they have been given flowers.
It was kind of weird at first. I was like, roses giving someone a flowers. It was kind of weird because I didn't expect that, but it's pretty nice. It's a really nice gesture.
He said, I love you, you stay safe, and he told my grandma happy birthday too.
Lerman says he hopes the connection he makes with strangers leaves a lasting impact.
That's my mission every single day, to spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love.
Because maybe all you need is love. In Delray Beach, Chris Gilmore, WPTV News Channel 5.
And you can help us share stories that are inspiring South Florida. Just send us.
Love you, Chris Gilmore. Mwah. And love you, all those amazing teenagers at the Milagro Center. And it was just incredible. So we were all dancing at the end. So love transforms the world. And we were all dancing at the end. So that's what's possible. And I love the kid who says, and he told my grandmother a happy birthday. Again, he's going to go back to his grandmother. And this is how love spreads. Love you, Trutron. So Trutron's amazing. He's like this incredible, awesome, extraordinary graphic designer. And he creates these beautiful posters that we have every week. So I love you, Trutron. You're the best. Love you, love you. So we can all love each other. It's possible. We can all love each other. It's so simple. Just go out and say, I love you. So I love you all. And my friend Linda and I, we had gone out to Outback after one of the shows, and I had all my roses with me. And we went and we handed out roses to all of Outback. Big love fest, Outback Love Fest. And after we walked outside, and this guy said to us, will you hand a rose, will you give my girlfriend a rose? And we were like, sure, we love you, love you, love you. And anyway, he ended up filming it, unbeknownst to any of us, posting it on TikTok, and it has over 2 million views now. And this is how love spreads. A 10-second video, over 2 million views. Everybody wants to love and be loved around the world, everybody. So I'm going to show you the TikTok video. Please play that video.
Can I have a rose for my girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
We would love to.
Oh, wow.
We want to say we love you.
We want to say we love you. That's it. Love you. Give his girlfriend a rose. Over 2 million views. So this is how love spreads. When God spreads love, it spreads like love fire. And as I always say, loving it forward. We're always loving it forward like love fire. It just, God spreads all over the world. So I always say on every show, life is short. And I could pass right now on this show. I could pass right now. So all we have is now. So really the question is, what are we waiting for? And I always say to myself, what am I waiting for? That's why I say I love you to everybody. Oh, I love you, Jadarian. I love you so much, Jadarian. Jadarian, my brother. I love you, Jadarian. He's my brother. Love you, love you, love you. So it's amazing. And even complimenting somebody, telling somebody they look beautiful or they look handsome, or, giving a card or a rose, it's just the littlest thing. Like really, what does it take to just love somebody? So just because. So I always say life is short. We only have now. I only have now. So I'm going to love the whole world now. And we're all human beings, so we're all the same. We all have blood. We're all the same. I don't label anybody. So I don't judge anybody, okay? I don't look at any, white, black, purple, yellow, green. So love is no judgment. It's no gossip. It's no criticism. It's no anger. It's no hatred. It's no resentment. It's no violence. It's no killing. Love is saying, I love you. It's that simple. And then God spreads it like love fire to all 8 billion human beings. It's incredible. So I want to show you a video of not to take anybody for granted and to love everybody, because you never know what will happen. So please play that video.
Hey.
You all right?
I wanted to go for brunch on Saturday, so I was thinking we could book something. There's this really nice restaurant.
Yeah.
I thought we could go.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. 20 minutes. Pen?
Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah. See you later, yeah?
Bye.
Okay. Yeah,
Love
okay.
you.
Be there.
Mr. Clark, is that Mr. Daniel Clark?
Yeah.
This is Dr. Cohen from Kensington and Chelsea Hospital.
Yeah.
Calling to inform you that this morning your wife was involved in a serious road incident. She passed away en route to the hospital, and I regret to say there was absolutely nothing more we could have done.
I hope this never happens to anyone, but the harsh truth is that it does. Often we're so engrossed in our work that we forget to value, appreciate, and recognize those that we're actually working for. We get so wrapped up in our own lives that we forget the people that make up our life. I know people who regret the last words they said, and others who never really got to share how they genuinely feel. Whatever is taken for granted will eventually be taken away. That's when we end up missing the most the person that we least appreciated. Because we never think the last time will be the last time. We think we have more, but we don't. Focus on those that you really love.
So focus on those that you really love. Here's a guy who's married, his wife loves him, she's planning a brunch, she writes a beautiful love note, she's just loving him, loving him, loving him, and his last words to her are, "Can I have a pen?" And then she ends up in a car accident, passing, and then he reads her note and finds out she's pregnant. Life is short. So don't take anybody for granted. Just love everybody. We only have now. So I love you all, each and every one of you. And please keep the comments coming so we can all love each other. Like, just love each other, love each other, love each other. So we have different groups at Florida Love. Again, love is free. So I said we have Roses for Change, where we give out roses and we say, "I love you." And then we have Love Circle, and we create days of love. So Love Circles, we get together in person and we say, "I love you." And again, we have days of love. I've had days of love at churches, temples, recovery centers, the hospitals during COVID, on and on and on. It could be anywhere, at Publix, at Whole Foods, right down the street, right outside. Doesn't make a difference. Anybody, anywhere. One person spreads love to 8 billion human beings, spreads love to everyone. God is love. So go out and spread love just to one person. So actually at Florida Love, we created the Florida Loving Hug. So to give someone a hug and say, "I love you," every day, to spread love all over the world. One person spreads love to all 8 billion human beings. So if we all spread love to one person, we'll all love each other. It's possible. So again, I love each and every one of you. So go out and give lots and lots and lots of Florida Loving hugs and say, "I love you, love you, love you." And let's spread love all over the world so we have a loving world. So again, I was talking about groups. So we have Roses for Change, Love Circle. We have Florida Love Dating and Networking. So you got to get, like, all these groups are growing like love fire. Hundreds and hundreds of people joining every day. So one group we have is Florida Love Dating and Networking. It's actually a really extraordinary group. I mean, about a few weeks ago, it only had like a few hundred people, and now it has almost 3,000. And the thing is that there's no judgment in that group. So to be in a group of Florida Love, all you have to do is be loving. How simple is that? Just be loving. So Florida Love Dating and Networking is exploding. And people are posting their pictures and what they want in the love of their life, man or woman of their dreams, or just how they're spreading love in the world. People post about dancing, events, anything. So that's Florida Love Dating and Networking. Then we have Love Will Keep Us Together, which has almost 4,000 people, and all we do is love each other. Hugs, kisses, love you, anything you want to post about love. To me, it's the most inspiring thing. So that way I'm always in love with Love Will Keep Us Together. And we just love each other. So that's amazing, almost 4,000 people. And then we have Love Songs. So Love Songs, every time I get on the show, it's like thousands of people are joining. So we have almost 64,000 people right now. I think last week I said 60,000. This is what's going on. Now, these are people from all over the world. Everybody wants to love and be loved. Doesn't matter the language. Everybody wants to love and be loved. And when we were born, we were pure love. As babies, we're pure love. Until we learn language at 2 or 3, we are pure love. Everybody underneath it all is pure love, because all babies are pure love. So I was a baby. I have pure love underneath. I am pure love. We all are pure love. We can get back to that baby pure love just by saying, "I love you," loving people, loving people, loving people. And then it just explodes like love fire. God is love. So in Love Songs, it's exploding. And hundreds and hundreds of posts a day of love songs and love. And so every week on the show, I play a love song from that group. And it's just amazing. I think almost every country in the world now I've approved. So I want to play a love song, which I've played before, but it's very special to me. And it's What the World Needs Now. So please play that love song.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. All this and more, if you want to know. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. No, not just for some, but for
Love for everyone. Every time that song, we're all singing here in the studio right now, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. So from the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Please join Love Songs on Facebook. Please join Love Will Keep Us Together, Roses for Change, Love Circle, and Florida Love Dating and Networking. Please join and just spread the love. And so Shah's been with me over 85 shows. I don't even know anymore. We can't even count. So Shah and I tonight, actually, we're going to Miami to have a love fest. We're going to be handing out roses upon roses upon roses upon roses. And we're going to turn Cheesecake Factory into a rose. We're going to have a Cheesecake Factory love fest, Shah. And we did it once before, and it was the best thing in the whole world.
It was.
It was the best thing in the whole world, and we just loved everybody. Like, our waiter came over to us, and we're like, I love you. What's your name? And, you know, we love you, and we gave them roses, and it was just roses all over Cheesecake Factory. So we're going to have a love fest, Shah. Oh, love you, Leanne. Love you, love you. Yes, a love fest, a big heart. Big heart, Leanne. Love you. Love you, Griffin. Love. Love you, love you, love you. Please keep the comments coming. Mwah. Love and kisses and hugs. Mwah. So we're celebrating my mom's birthday today, 87. It was actually yesterday, and Shah and I were going to celebrate today as well.
21, Kenny, 21.
21. I told my mom 21. She's like, I'll take it. She's 87. She says, I'll take it. Yeah, great. And so I posted on Facebook, my mom and I, you know, just to love her. You know, if you have a birthday, I wish everybody, I have 5,000 friends. I wish every friend a happy birthday every morning. So that's approximately, divide 5,000 by 365. I wish 15 friends every day a happy birthday. Not just a post. I say I love you. I actually say I love you, but a message on Facebook Messenger. I love you. And it just spreads. I mean, the responses I get are incredible. So this is what I call love karma. So I post about my mom, that it's her 87th birthday yesterday, and comments galore, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of happy birthday wishes to my mother, and love karma. So God is love. If you go out and love the world, it'll come back like love fire. Loving it, loving it, loving it forward. So Shad and I are going to sing my mom a happy birthday right now, Mom. So as you watch every show, here's
That's
my
right,
mom.
Julie. This one is for you. Happy 21st birthday and many, 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 many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my darling Julie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy 21st birthday to Julie. From Sharon and Kenny. We love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love of my life. Love you. So can you imagine if everybody gave their parents, love them. And to me, you know, it's interesting because to me, every day is Valentine's Day. Every day is our birthday. Every day is Mother's Day, Father's Day. Every second. We only have now. So as far as I'm concerned, my mom's birthday is every day. It's Mother's Day every day. So today's Mother's Day. I'm actually going to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day, happy Valentine's Day, happy Father's Day, happy birthday to everyone, because we only have now.
That's right.
Celebrate love now. So love you, Sha. Happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Yep. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Exactly. So we
Yeah.
can all love all the time now, okay? Every second is special. So you're all special. I love you all. Mom is the love of my life. So special. Love you all.
That's right.
So,
and Julie, Kenny told me that you have a very, very, very special love for Broadway.
yes, she loves Broadway. And when my dad first met her, he romanced her.
Wow.
They love going out to eat, and they love going to Broadway and culture and shows and art and opera and ballet. So Shad and I, every first Friday now, we're going to be doing a Broadway love.
That's right.
Shad's going to be singing a medley of Broadway songs to love Broadway, because Broadway is love. And
That's right. And you know what? This specific two songs that we chose for today, it's from the show Les Miserables. And, you know, on the face value of that, it sounds like Les Miserables, right? They're miserable. And the songs are about love that's dying and not dying and being on their own and all that. But it is love, you know, it's part of love. Love is up, love is down, and it's worth it. They say, you know, better to have loved than never have loved at all. And both these women in the first song, On My Own, she loves her best friend, but she respects that he's in love with Cosette, with another woman. And she's okay and very accepting of being in love on her own. In the second song, I Dreamed a Dream, it's actually her mother telling about this incredible love that she had for her father before things went south, right? So, love is love in every form. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Sha. Love you, Sha.
Okay. On my own, pretending he's beside me, All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. The world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. So we go from her poor daughter that was in love with someone who didn't show her back to her mom that had a dream. She had a dream to have the best life. And it wasn't what she expected, and it didn't look like what she wanted, but it is what it is. And that's what it looks like when life is working, when you're alive, right? So it could be this, it could be that, but it's life. I dreamed a dream in days gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dreamed he'd come to me, that we would live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
Wow, Sha, my superstar Broadway love singer.
Thank you. These songs are something. To play and sing them at the same time, it's no easy feat.
Yeah, it was incredible, Sha.
Thank you.
Are. That was,
Especially that one, you know, it's like want to fly and look right into the camera, but the piano it adds a little bit of a personal touch. So, thank you.
yes. So my mom is watching.
Oh, that's awesome.
She
Hey,
commented
Julie.
in, love
Happy
you,
birthday.
Julie.
Happy
Love you, Mom.
birthday.
Love you. Happy 21st birthday, Mom. Mwah,
That's right.
mwah, mwah. Love of my life. Love you, Mom.
Kenny loves you so much.
So much, so much, so much, so much. So my mom is amazing. Gorgeous.
Sure is.
87, Mom. You're gorgeous.
And going strong.
Yes.
And many, 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 many more.
Many, many, many more, Mom. So I love you, love you, love you, Mom. So I want to introduce my first guest right now. And it's Natali Max, but I call her Natali Love. So Natali is a world famous, oh, I love you, Judy. Love you, love you, love you. So Judy's in my building, and Judy Love is pure love. She's pure love, and we're spreading love all over our building together. Love you, Judy. I'm so happy you're watching. I missed you. I'm so happy you're watching. So happy. Bottom of my heart. Love you, Jadarian. Love you. Everybody wishing my mom happy birthday. This is the best. Birthday love. Love you. Oh, so Griffin loved the Les Mis songs, Sha.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, amazing. Love you, Griffin. Love you, love you. It's incredible. Yeah, beautiful. Leanne says beautiful, Sha.
Thank you.
Love you, love you. Yeah, Broadway love. God is love. Yes, God is love, spreading love like love fire. So love you, love you, love you, Judy. Judy is such pure love. She's amazing. So beautiful. Judy, so beautiful. Inside and out, so beautiful. So I want to introduce Natali Love. So Natali Love is a world famous entrepreneur. She's also the world famous CEO of She Is Unpredictable. And today we are loving her grandfather, Ivan. I think she said it's Ivan, right?
Ivan.
Ivan in Russia.
Oh, Ivan.
Ivan.
Ivan, strong
And
Russian.
he is pure love. And when, this is what I love about every show, when we do In Loving Memories and people send me the pictures. So Natali sends me the picture of her very handsome grandfather, Ivan, and I just love him. I fell in love with him. I mean, when I made the slideshow yesterday, I was crying of love. He looks just like, well, actually, Natali looks just like him, but they have the same face, and you're going to see this. It's like, it's incredible.
Then he must be gorgeous because look at this face.
Yes, he's gorgeous like Natali. Natali, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, there's a picture of Natali as a little child. And these are all pictures in Russia. Yes?
Yes, correct.
What town in Russia was it?
Well, so I'm originally from Kazakhstan. It used to be part of Soviet Union. I am Russian, born in Kazakhstan. And it's in Almaty, city of Almaty.
Yeah, so Kazakhstan. So please share with everybody what happened to your grandfather and what's it like in those years when you were a little girl. How old were you?
So I was 7 years old, and I was actually graduating. It was my graduation day from kindergarten. Our school system is a little different than American system. So, and you know, there's celebrations, singing and dancing, and tea and cookies. And I saw my mom walk in during the celebration, and I knew something was wrong immediately. And, you know, I was just overwhelmed with fear and just really like an uncertain feeling of not really knowing what's going on. She looked like she was crying. And then I found out that my grandpa that was supposed to be released from the hospital actually had a heart attack while in the hospital during his release. So it was the most devastating day of my life at the age of 17. At the age of 7, you know, to experience celebration, to go into mourning was devastating, especially for a kid. It's devastating during any age to lose a loved one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you were Grandpa's little girl, weren't you?
Grandpa loved us. I have a little brother, a younger brother. He's 3 years younger. At that time, he was 4. And Grandma would bake these Russian pastries, and he would just be sitting and waiting for us on that bench. And sometimes I wouldn't even know how many hours he sat there waiting for us to come from kindergarten, but it was nothing but love. He was very, very, very loving, gentle man.
So you were Grandpa's little girl, and your brother was Grandpa's little boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you were the little girl. You were his special little girl.
Yeah, we really were.
Yeah. So after he passed, you were sharing with me what's it like in those years, like the body. Where does the body go?
So, okay, it's different now, but it used to be a long time ago. I did grow up during communism, so during that time, there were no homes, funeral homes, so the body went inside. It went inside the living room, and it was so scary, Kenny. And when we talked about the show and honoring the life of my grandpa, you asked me how it was, and you asked me for pictures. And when I sent you some of the pictures, I realized that I've been scared for 27 years now, for 37. I don't know how old I am right now. So ever since that moment, it just kind of stuck with me. The fear of death and losing loved one and having the body in the middle of the living room for 3 days as a little girl. And, you know, as a child, your brain can't comprehend what's happening. How can this person be gone and silent and this body just lay there so cold? So it's just, you know, it's been a devastating experience. But I was able to release that fear when I shared the pictures with you. It's for the first time. I actually didn't even know those pictures existed. I requested pictures from my aunt and my mom and my cousins, and I didn't even know that a picture of him in the coffin existed. So when I actually saw that as an adult, I got complete.
That's amazing. This is why we do this show. Many people have come on our show that have lost loved ones, and recent or far away like yours, and the love and the tribute that we do to their loved one helps them be complete.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, thank you.
I'm so happy
And
for you.
I'd like to share something else since we are on this subject. This morning I got a call from a family member to let me know that my cousin has passed. We were close growing up. And I just want you to know that coming on the show today didn't turn the same way. It didn't go from celebration to mourning and funeral. Today, when I found out that happened, I knew I could honor her during this show and celebrate her life and not be devastated by the loss, but let her know. Her name is Olga. And to let her know I love her and for her to rest in peace. Thank you for this opportunity.
So it's Olga?
Olga.
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 With an L.
Olga.
Mhm.
So we love Olga so much. And we're honoring her today as well as Ivan, your grandfather.
Thank you.
Yep, 100%.
Thank you.
She's here with you. I can see it.
She's here with me, you know, she's
Mhm.
here. And you guys didn't know this when I came in. And I didn't know if I was going to share it or not, but since it's such a fitting subject, I do want her to know that I love her. And I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye. Like the video you shared, you know, with the husband and wife, it happened like that, and I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye.
How old was she?
47.
Oh,
she just
young.
turned 47. Yeah,
Very
she's
young.
very young. Yeah, and she just had a grandbaby six days ago. She just had her first grandbaby. So she had her whole life ahead of her, you know, to live and to cherish this newborn. And you know, I'm sending prayers and love to my cousins in Kazakhstan as well, because they're going through a very difficult time right now. They're celebrating life and death at the same time.
Right, the baby and the mom,
Yeah.
grandma.
So life.
So when you saw that video, that life is short, not to take anybody, you never got a chance to say goodbye to Olga.
So what would you say to her if she was here right now?
This is it. This is my goodbye. Thank you for the opportunity to say that I love her and I want her to be happy. I want her to watch over all of us and just spread love and throw roses from the sky. And it could be, you know, there are people communicating with love through you and through others with the roses, you know. So I'm sure more flowers will be coming, more love will be coming.
How did she pass?
I don't know the details yet.
Right, she was 47.
That's
47, yeah.
That's young.
So life is short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy every moment. And my nieces that live here in America, I have two nieces, Alisa and Maria. I want them to know that I love you so much, and just know that your aunt will always have your back, always, no matter what. And I believe my mom is watching as well, and my sister-in-law Maya, and my mom's name is Olga. Can I say something in Russian? Привет, надеюсь, вы меня смотрите. Целую, обнимаю.
What she said.
And what did you just say in Russian?
So I said, I hope you are here, able to share this moment with me. Hugs and kisses.
Beautiful. So when you asked your mom and your aunt for the pictures, what was that like?
Okay, well, it was, at first it was very difficult because people want to find any excuse not to do it, why they don't have time, you know? And, but I'm persistent, you know, I got that Russian fire in me, so I always get what I want. So my mom sent me a bunch of pictures finally, so, and my cousin did, so, yeah. But what it was like for me when I got them, total surprise, you know? It was just going back in the memory. Oh, and then I realized that they lied to me too. All my life they told me I look like my grandma from my dad's side, but when I looked at the pictures, they said I look like my grandpa from my mom's side. So don't exactly like trust people's opinions. Look with your own eyes and you decide who you look like, you know? So, and you will see how we do really look so
We're dying to see
identical.
it. Let's see it.
Yes. So please play the slideshow. So what would you love to say to your grandfather right now?
I miss him very much, and I know he's watching over me. And I love him, of course, I love him.
Would you say that he was one of your heroes?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. He's definitely one of my heroes. Just the kindest, most loving man. You know, he was in World War II. The war didn't change him at all. You know, he still just loved people. you know.
Yeah, so your pure love from your grandfather, pure love.
Right. And you know, some people are not on earth long enough, but when they're really special, they get to make an impact on you. And even though he left when you were 7 years old, I can feel the impact that he made on you.
Yeah.
And that's a testament to who he was and how much you love him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so Sharon watched the slideshow and she prepared a song to sing to you and Ivan and now to Olga
As
also.
well.
And to you. So a love song for you and Ivan.
Thank you.
Wind Beneath My Wings by Bette Midler for Ivan and Olga and Natalie. It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long, a beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. Oh, and I could fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, the wind beneath my wings. Oh, you are the wind beneath my wings. Fly, fly, fly away. You let me fly so high. Thank you.
So beautiful. So, Natalie, what's it like to hear that song about you and your hero?
What I can say is I feel touched and moved, and my heart is filled with love. And you're amazing and beautiful, and your voice is incredible, and I could feel it in every microfiber of my body and my soul.
Mm. So I love you so much, Natalie. So much. And
Love you too, Kenny.
yeah. And everybody's loving you out there, commenting.
And we're all loving Yvonne and Olga.
Yes, yes.
They're here today.
So actually, the candle that I gave you, Michael from Sensibility, who makes the candle, just wrote in his love for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you
And
very
it
much.
smells divine, by the way. Sensibility, you guys are incredible. It is the best smelling candle ever.
Yeah, so you can light the candle for Ivan and Olga.
Yeah,
tonight.
I will do that. Thank you.
To love
And I
them.
got the flowers,
Mhm.
and I will do a little live celebration. And this was the biggest celebration of their lives, Kenny, and the biggest gift. And this experience just has been so amazing. Thank you.
And you will have it forever because it's recorded and you can watch it as many times as you want and share it. And anyone who missed the live, they can go to the Florida Love Show site on Facebook or YouTube and you'll find it.
Yeah, beautiful.
Natalie, is there anything you'd like to say to your mom or your cousin or that got you the pictures or anybody in your family that you'd like to say?
Sure, I will say it in Russian and then translate it.
Okay, great.
Мама, большое спасибо за поддержку и что ты нашла фотографии деда. Майя, спасибо, что ты подсоединила мою семью на Facebook. And my nieces, I love you. They speak English. And so what I said was, Mom, thank you for the pictures, for taking the time to find all the pictures. And my sister-in-law, thank you for hooking up the Facebook for them all to watch the show. And I love them all.
Beautiful. So I love you so much, Natalie. You are pure love.
Thank you, Kenny. Love you too.
And I love you, Ivan, and I love you, Olga. You're pure love too. And we love you. And Sharon, I love you so much. That was beautiful. Yeah,
Love
mwah. So I love you all. Thank you for watching the Florida Love Show today. And as I always say at the end of each show, who can you give a rose to? I love you. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show, where we've been spreading love in the Florida community. For more information, please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995 or ken@florida-love.com or on our website, florida-love.com. See you next week, 3 p.m. Friday for the Friday Love Hour. Keep spreading love in your life and have a loving week. Love you all.